diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. We Rick flaring on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. Check, we Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Rick flaring, gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death, I'm Paul Bearing, not at all scary. One eye open like Betty Wops that find to these Urkels that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary Crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elders trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My grind repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow who can't cry over spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness, it's really up for the taking. See, life is what happened to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, black son, we ain't nothing like the mother guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. We Rick flaring on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us.
Yeah, DQ baby. Shout out that boy nigga for that fire track. Hey, Black Sun, sun up. What's up, Vinny Vegas? What in Vegas?
Hit up Ohasha. Listen, brother, off script, that is a word from the Lord. Listen, God has given you the anointing of pettiness. Brother, you've been getting on JSU's neck since you got here. I never knew you was going to do a show about the Dion disciples. But beyond that, brother, listen, keep bringing the smoke. Keep bringing the pettiness. Listen, the people want to hear you. They're going to hear you. And remember, God's going to bless you. Be blessed, brother.
Breakdown. I love too easy topic, don't take offense when I touch down. I got it to a T, not a QB sneak, but if your D look weak, I'ma rush now. The trick of the trade, we're trying to celebrate. Everybody want it done tastefully. They can't tackle me, they knowing it's the truth, but they still wanna hear me say it tactfully.
H is for the heavy hits, how we handle his hypertension has to be clever. It's better if they just let him sit. Nah, this ain't a hobby. Hallelujahs hollow the halls. This is champions writing the hieroglyphs on the walls.
Everyone envisioning encrypted plays on the side. Know the end goal, the end zone, and enter in my eyes. Echoes from people, me host emos enchanted inside. Entanglements in the trenches, clear benches, enjoy the ride. Essentially, we eccentric, yet we also eclectic. Well respected, collected, and never look for no exit. No exceptions, it's expected. You took an L, so accept it. Can't water the squad down, every player electric.
That's shocking. I'm exercising every evident energy leading to victory. I call that energy winergy. When we play, it's like a symphony. Execution of an extra point to put me up for endorsement deals. I'm in the end zone now, my favorite place on the field. I see no equals, even odds fall when stacked against us. We crack them in the trenches, then we send them back to benches. Eternalize my endeavors, Canton enshrinement. Exit 107 on 77's where you'll find us.
Jay, bro, you snapped on that one, bro. That's cold. I salute you.
Man, right back at you to the backpack pole. We both did our thing. It's Joe Allende, by the way, yeah. Scotty, Mike Reed, yeah. D-Break.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Scotty back with another one. You already know what it is. It's another Wednesday. It's another Wednesday. So that means it's another Wednesday. Another Wednesday that we get to hear from my brother from another. Give it up for my boy Mike Reed.
Scotty!
Yeah.
What's up, Scotty?
Just chilling, man. Just chilling.
Well, you know, I'm just chilling. One game away from the SWAC championship, and you know, life is good right now, Scotty.
Man, we was one drive away. We was one drive away from changing the game. That boy Cam Ransom, he needs to be checked in for gambling allegations. Okay? He needs the way these young boys right now are prop betting in our heat. Boy, I swear to God. Swear for God, he need to be looked in for gambling. That was outrageous. Outrageous.
Scotty, every quarterback look good until they go against Jack State defense.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Every quarterback look good until they go against Jack State defense.
Yeah, whatever. Listen, he had y'all on the ropes. He had y'all was over here like this, just All that 300-yard rushing didn't mean nothing. They was body blows. And then he looked over, and the guy was like, right now. Then y'all took one little hit.
They got the call.
No, man.
The mob called him.
Right. 6th round. This where you go down. Like, come on, man. It was right there. Bama State would have been like this in the championship, baby. Just moonwalking right into the championship.
Well, you know, Scotty, winners win. And you know.
Nah.
Bama State got a cheap valley out of a touchdown to win.
Betters bet. That's what they did. They bet on that.
Big bad Bama State got a cheap valley out of a touchdown to win.
Dog, what are you talking about?
It was
41-3. It was 41-3. What are you talking about?
Scotty probably would have changed it. It probably would have changed the projection of the game.
Don't try to
you never know.
Don't try to change the subject. Like, come on, man. What? Man. Pulp Fiction reference. I don't even know what reference I made by Pulp Fiction. I've seen the movie. That movie's outrageous, but I don't remember. I don't remember. What the reference that was. But listen, at the end of the day, I do feel like Samuel L. Jackson, and the Lord shall reign upon thee. Like, I swear, right? I swear. That's what I feel like.
The music a little low, Scotty.
The music. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. What I got for you. All right, let's get into today's show. Another Wednesday. Dog.
Hey, Scotty, after the hot topic, I got a question for you. It's a random hot topic question. It's SWAC. It's about SWAC, but it's just something that came across my desk yesterday.
It's probably something I'm talking about.
Okay.
How you feel?
Hey, whoever texts you while you were talking to Scotty, that's exactly how I feel, Scotty. I hope they hire him. Hire him, Southern. Hire him, son. Because he ain't talking about shit in Colorado, Scotty.
That's how you feel? That's how you feel?
How I feel, Scotty. Hire him. Go ahead. Hire him. Be my guest. I think it'll be good for the SWAC, seriously, Scotty, but I don't think they're going to equate to wins. He never been a head coach. So
Deshaun Jackson was never a head coach.
Now he's an anomaly. He can either go two ways, Scotty. You either go Michael Vick or you can go Deshaun Jackson.
Ain't no in between.
It
might be a little Mickey Joseph. It could be a little Mickey Joseph in there. You know, E-Rob hasn't been bad.
Nah, E-Rob hasn't been bad, Scott.
He came out of selling houses.
He ain't been bad. He been having winning records, Scott.
You know what I'm saying? He came out of selling houses and stepped right into winning games. You know,
he been one game away from the SWAC championship for years. So,
and I don't think that, if we're being honest, I don't think that's a bad look for Southern at this point. Real talk, Marshall Faulk's hurdle is really low right now. Like Southern says it's championships. If I'm being honest,
bro,
it's not even championships. It's just beating Jackson at this point. Like if he goes 6-5 and they beat Jackson, that is a good year. That's a good year. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like Southern fans be like, "No, Scotty, we want championships." Bull crap. You want to beat Jackson, and if he comes year one and he beats Jackson, the trajectory should just be up from there because Dooley ain't never done it. Terrence Graves ain't never done it. Jason Rollins didn't do it. So the last 8-9 matchups, you've been getting your butt whooped. You know, like, the last person that did it was Dawson Odoms. So I'm just saying, at this point, you're just looking for Marshall Faulk to break the streak and then put you guys on the right trajectory to go up.
Scott, we still gonna kick their ass. Marshall Faulk, Marshall Law,
Marshall Mathers.
That don't matter. JSU by 40.
Jackson State by 30. Y'all, man, you crazy. But overall, listen, listen, I hate to say if it's true, because it is true. It's just when it gets announced from what I've been hearing. Right?
You broke the news, Scotty. I saw I think was it Jeff Lightly?
That's my boy.
Yeah, he said.
Shout out to Jeff.
He said, according to our script.
Hey man, I respect it because you know what's gonna happen. Let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen. Fox News, everybody else, they're gonna wait till the report break, and then they're gonna quote the reporter that broke it, right? You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing that happened with Vic. I said Vic like 2 weeks before it was supposed to happen, and then it broke, and then everybody was. I'm like, bro, I definitely. And my boy, shout out to my boy Jeff. He did it again.
He gave you props. He gave you props.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I always respect Jeff for that. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? He got his own platform. He can do his own thing. But I respect Jeff for doing that. Shout out to him. Shout out to Jeff Lightsey. And you know what I'm saying? Right after this bumper. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. So, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I don't think it'll be the same team. To me, it's all about the staff. It is all about the staff. If he gets another NFL, I don't want to say NFL great, but just a good load of NFL talent on this staff, I think it could be. Yeah, I think it'd be curtains for. I think it could be no curtains for Jackson. That's all
I think there'll be a tougher team, Scott, and the culture will change around that program because he's a no nonsense type of guy. So that'll be a plus for him. We still kick their ass, Scotty. So.
It's gonna be real different because you know what it's gonna sound like, Mike, and this is what it's gonna sound like. I know you well enough to know what it's gonna sound like.
What it's gonna sound like, Scotty?
Well, Scotty, they had to go get an NFL Hall of Famer to beat us. They had to go get 8 or 9 NFL defensive staff. Southern had to give them a blank check. I mean, we ain't got nobody paying $2 million for support staff. You know what I'm saying? They got 15 people on staff. We got 8. Of course they're gonna beat us with that. I'm like, I don't want to hear none of that. That's not what you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna clip this right here and be like, you said same team. That's what you said.
Same team.
That's what you said.
Shout out to Coach Terenzo Quinn. Same team.
That's what you said. Same team, right? Same team. All right, we'll see. We'll see. Now, I want to play this clip. Soul Bowl trophy. I got this idea. Shout out to my boy Blue. Shout out to Coach Fred from Alcorn.
Hey, shout out Coach Fred. I like Coach Fred.
Yeah, Coach Fred.
Going this weekend, headed I guess that'd be over to Jackson for the Soul Bowl, or I guess it'd be the Capital City Classic since it's in Jackson. I don't listen. Maybe because I'm not from the SWAC, coach, but I'm always going to lean Soul Bowl over Capital City Classic. Soul Bowl,
dog. I 100% agree with Blue. I hate that Capital City Classic name. Soul Bowl, that's where it's at.
Yeah, it got more pizzazz to it.
It's more HBCU-ish. You know what I'm saying?
Bowl.
Like it's the Soul
It's
Bowl.
Yeah, Soul Bowl. Like the whole bowl we talked about a couple weeks ago.
Mike.
It's got a good name.
Yeah. So the Soul Bowl has more pizzazz.
It's more catchy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
it takes too much energy to say Capital City Classic. Ain't nobody trying to pronounce all them syllables, Scotty.
So let's go on.
Bowl sounds right for this game. I don't love the Capital City Classic.
Yeah, it just has a better ring to it. You know what I mean?
Y'all need a trophy. I've said it for multiple years. Y'all need a Soul Bowl trophy.
You have. We definitely need to create that for real.
I don't know what it would look like though, but like that, I don't know, because I think about this weekend, right? Like the Montana State games this weekend. Coach, do you know how big the trophy is for that game?
No, how big is that?
It weighs 400 pounds.
Well, we don't need one that big, but
like they have to have the offensive linemen carrying it like on their shoulders after the game because it's so heavy.
Man, look here. Maybe not that big, but I got a few ideas. You know, what's the music symbol? Maybe the state of Mississippi music symbol put in there somewhere.
Everyone's saying. Sure. They said Scotty and McDonald said that they needed like a trophy with an afro and a pick in it.
So I love that idea. And you know, B, come on, man. You know how I do. You know what I had to do.
Oh, yeah, you AI Scotty.
Yeah, I'm AI Scotty. I'm AI Scotty. I was like, hey, that's a dope idea. So if you look real close, it has the football at the bottom.
Yeah.
Right. It got the guitar, it got the music note, right?
I was thinking the guitar.
You know what I'm saying? You got the badges for both schools because that's the battle, right? Purple, Jackson, you can change that to blue, whatever. You got if you look close, you got the mic above the Jackson badge, you got the soul note, you got a music note over top of the Alcorn badge, and then you have the state of Mississippi, and then you got the Soul Bowl right in the middle. You can't get no better trophy than that, baby.
Scotty. I like it. I like it.
Shout out to Coach Fred, man. I had to run with it. When I saw it, I said, "Oh, this is it right here." I said, "You won." I said, "This is it. That's it."
I like it.
So, listen, Ashley, you know, because you the innovator in the space. Ain't nobody else innovating nothing. So if Ashley say it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. So Ashley,
yeah,
go ahead and make this a thing, man. Go ahead and make this a thing. Call it the Soul Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Or you could make it with a big guitar. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day,
I know what I was thinking. It's got a big guitar.
A big guitar with a football, however you want to do it. But I think this is dope. You got all the flavor. You got the Mississippi thing in the front, man. I just think it would be dope for somebody winning it and holding this up as the trophy for the game. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my little 2 cents. You know, I like that AI Scotty. You know, I do my thing with the little AI stuff. You know, so just thought that was, you know.
Yeah, I like this, Scotty.
So appreciate that. Let's get into the recap.
Hold on, Scott. I got a question before you get to the recap. Why does Prairie View got their chest poked out all of a sudden? Fox News hyping this shit up. It's the other platforms hyping this shit up. All on the internet talking about they want to, after they beat Jackson State, they want to play the Atlanta song that the coach was singing and all this nonsense. Where did this come from? PV, I remember when you was at the bottom of the barrel. I remember when you was everybody homecoming for like 10 years straight. Now all of a sudden you got a little bit of success and you got your chest poked out. Need I remind you, the last couple times you went to the SWAC championship, we kicked your ass. So stop, PV fans. It's only 10 of y'all. Stop walking around with y'all chest poked out. It ain't time yet. Y'all haven't accomplished anything yet, bro. I had to get it off my chest, guy.
Dog, it has been so frustrating dealing with.
They tagging you and everything, Scott, putting you in videos. And,
yeah.
All in, got Scotty all in the videos.
Like, listen, I'm so glad you said that. I told you I wasn't even gonna bring it up, but I'm so glad you said that because that had me. Let me see what this video is because Bama's was. I said, nah. Now, they didn't tag me in the video, though. That's the weak. See, I thought that was weak. They didn't tag me. Let me see. Let me see where this is at. Let me see. Here we go. I found it. Now, I want to be very mindful. What I do not like is a front runner. That is something I do not like. Right? Because when you was losing, you weren't saying nothing. You weren't clipping me. Now you got a couple dubs. You clipping me. You didn't clip me when I said y'all was gonna win 9 games. You didn't clip me on that. But here we go.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
I'm not picking you, APB. I'm not. But this game is going to be a lot closer than what people want to believe. Now, let me stop it. Let me stop it right there. They lost both their quarterbacks in this game. Their starting quarterback went down and the backup quarterback went down. How was I supposed to know that? If you would have told me, hey, Scotty, Christian Peters is not playing. They're a graduate senior. I'm like, they don't have a chance in hell to win this game. It's a massacre. If you tell me, Scotty, they lose their starter and their backup, what was supposed to happen?
Facts, Scotty.
56-9. That's what's supposed to happen.
Facts. Bro, it's UAPB.
Now, mind you, they ain't talking about them empty stands, though.
look, Scotty, look.
They ain't talking about that. They ain't talking about how they the SWAC West champs and they can't fill up a stadium. They ain't talking about that, though. Empty. That's why they doing all these tight shots. Empty.
Yeah, every shot portrait. Yo, he got no landscape shot.
Need I say more? What are we talking about? But they got smoke for me, though. But
you're right, Scotty, because you've been big on Coach Jackson this year. All the good things you done said about Prairie View this year.
No, not about Prairie View. Just Tremaine.
Okay.
Just
but you see how niggas do when they get on their high horse, Scotty. You see how they switch up on you.
I ain't getting no clips. See, I ain't getting no clips when I was talking about, Tremaine gonna win 9 games. I said it from the beginning of the season. Their schedule is so weak. It would be a bad season if he didn't win the SWAC West. I said that in the beginning of the season. Perry asked me, what's your expectations? I said SWAC West. It's that weak.
Should have never gave you niggas W's.
That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Hey, to each his own.
I've just had to get it out my chest. I was on social media yesterday, Scott. They were JJ talking reckless, Scott. Reckless. And I'm like, this PV?
Hold on, let me take this.
PV's just running out.
Yeah, dog.
Then somebody gonna say in the comments, they remember when we was at the bottom of the barrel. Historically, was at the bottom of the barrel a few years, but historically, Prairie View has always been at the bottom of the barrel.
Dog,
historically.
I got players tweeting at me. That's what you don't want. There's not a player. I'm like, first of all, let me be very clear. If you tweet at me, you better make sure you got the stats, 1, to back it up, and 2, you got the wins to back it up. Because you talking real good. All I told him was, I said, let's see this SWAC championship, because best believe I keep all receipts. So Prairie View, if you don't win the SWAC championship, understand you ain't gonna want to see me, because you're gonna have to come back around this way.
JSU by 40.
And it's so difficult because now I'm gonna be in a conundrum. Like,
yeah. So
you know what I'm saying?
But Scotty, I'm gonna say go with the devil that you know. So pick Jackson State. Go with the devil that you know, Scotty. Come on over to this side.
What's
At
up,
least you
wrong
know
with
this devil.
Dog, yeah, it might have to be
That
like
devil,
man.
that devil over there gonna let you down.
You know it's bad when I'm over here like I might have to go scoot and put some blue on for just for a game.
Scott, you know when the devil on your shoulder, he say stuff that sound good that you believe. That devil, you're not even gonna believe what they said over there. That don't sound enticing.
Man, just being kind to one another. No, that's that's one of those ones like I'm gonna ride with y'all just one time. Just this one time. I'm gonna get in the car with y'all this one time. After it's over, drop me off. after we do this drive-by, drop me off.
So you like Trey and Boys in the Hood, you know?
Yeah.
Drop me off.
Hey, nah, man, drop me off. Hey, drop me off, bro. Drop me off. Yeah, drop me off. I'm done with y'all. Drop me off. Real talk, dog. You just gonna drop me off, dog. Drop me off. That's how I'm gonna feel. All right, he said, let's ride. Yeah, they be like, Scotty hates y'all if he riding with us. Yeah, let's ride. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's that? Remember Baby Boy when they shooting at Snoop Dogg?
Yeah.
And P look at him, blast! I'm over there like Tyrese. Blast! Oh man. Yeah, that's what it is. You scared of a little baby boy? You know, gotta get real close to him.
I tell you, Priv, you got some nerve.
Yeah, that's funny. All right. Now, for real, I should probably do like a skit with. I should do a skit with me and my son and like, or me and somebody doing like the Jackson State and like, me and my son like Jackson State, and then the people is like,
yeah. There you go, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wish you was here in Ohio. I'd do it with you because you'd be like, I get real close to him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Scott, all you gotta do is take the video and put your head on P head,
and then put your head on.
No, you gonna be Tyrese. Yeah, and I'm telling you to blast.
Yeah. So you'll be a P and I'll be Tyrese, and you be like, you scared of little baby boy? You gotta get real close to him, to the nose. Not preferably the nose. Preferably. You know what I'm talking about.
So you know what I'm
saying? And then the last one is Lionel. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got heart, cuz? Oh, cuz got heart. Cuz got heart. Hey, don't hit him, P. You know what I'm saying? Cuz got heart. You got heart, cuz? You not like a buster like your other homies. Nah, I ain't gonna punch you. But I'm gonna whoop that
your ass. Boy, that'll be so funny.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna set that up. All right. Let's get to this recap of this Black Cat. Boy, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. In the words of what's the receiver from Southern?
Oh, not impressed.
Not impressed.
Not impressed.
Scott, hey, Tiger Nation, I'm sorry. I gotta keep it real on this one. I wasn't impressed. All the penalties, which I said we always gonna have more penalties than the other team. I wasn't impressed with special teams. We can't make I don't want to cuss. We can't make a freaking 20, 25 yard, 30 yard field goal. And you got people who never kicked in their lives before making 30 yard field goals with Pat McAfee. We can't even make that, Scotty. We got returners that don't know what the hell they doing back there when all you got to do is put Travis Terrell back there. Or Nate Rimble. How am I getting the camera? Coach Evanson Jones. Now, you my partner. I know you. I was at Jackson State. You was at Jackson State. You were Jackson State legend. Tiger blood in your heart. Special teams.
You be doing that tiger bone.
Yeah. That's my point. Yeah.
That's extra. That's just too much.
Hey,
too much.
Get it together because the special teams that I'm seeing is not a portrait of you as a player, and it's not a portrait of you as a coach. I know it could be better because I know you, hell of a player, hell of a coach. It could be a lot better. And special teams are needed to beat other great teams, Scotty. When you're going against a school in that MEAC, Scotty, special teams play a role. Major role. We got to get the special teams together, Scotty. Also, I feel like it was a point in the game where we were playing to not lose the game instead of playing to win the game. You get what I'm saying, Scotty? Got a little bit too conservative. We was running the ball, we was getting yards, but Scotty, those drives weren't producing. 2 long drives, we got no points out of us, Scotty. 2 of them. All we had to do was score to put the game out of reach, and we couldn't do that. I was disappointed in it. I feel like great teams, when they got they foot on your neck, they don't let up. And usually that's what we do, Scotty, and we didn't do that. We did not do that Saturday. I think we got a little bit too conservative because I know we can do it. I know we can do it. We got a little bit too conservative, but I think it's something that we can change, Scotty. Ain't nothing.
Listen, I gotta say this. I want people to understand. If you did not watch this game was 20. Don't let the score fool you.
No. It was way closer than 28.
It was way closer than it was 21-13
for a long time, Scotty.
They had fumbled the ball.
Yep.
Going down the score. Jackson was trying to put the game away. Well, underneath 2 minutes. Who fumbled that, by the way? It was a running back. They'll tell us in the chat. But anyway, they fumbled the ball. It's like a minute 30, minute 35 left.
Ooh, I'm talking about
Bethune driving, right? Bethune driving. They're on Ahmad.
Yeah, it was Ahmad. Because I say Ahmad, you never fumble.
He never does, right? So Miller
I couldn't even cuss him out.
Yeah, that's not his thing. He definitely that's not his problem, right? So I'm like, oh yeah, hey, you know me. I'm like, hell yeah. I ain't watched none of the game but the last like 5 minutes of it. Because I was going in between stuff, right? So I was like, because my homeboy D from Ohio, he texted me, he's like, hey man, Jack stayed in a close one. I said, what? So I didn't know you guys were at 1. I thought you were at 3. So that's why I was so late to watching the game. So I'm watching it the last 5 minutes. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. So they're driving. They're in plus territory. I think they're like on the 38 or 35. How in the hell you missed? Like, the dude is wide open on the drag route. He throws it behind him.
Yep.
He throws it behind him. The dude tries to catch it one-handed, tips it up. The linebacker scoops it and freaking goes.
I'm talking about it just landed in his hand.
Dog.
It just landed in his hand.
I know they say one person can't lose. Like Cam Ransom lost in that game, bro. I don't. Now again, the receivers have to take blame for the. Bethune had an enormous amount of drops that I have never seen from them all year. Like I'm talking about Malik Huggins had drops. I'm talking about all the receivers had drops that I just was like, what are we doing? But it just from the jump, it didn't, how they say, it didn't look good as a unit.
Yeah, that quarterback shorted a lot of throws. And why they didn't put the other quarterback in, Scott?
That's what I was waiting for.
2-quarterback system.
That's exactly what I was waiting for. I was like, hey, how do you not go with McLean right here just to give you some consistency, just to give you some, because Cam Ransom is a walking turnover. He's a walking turnover. Like I don't at this point, he is who he is. And people keep saying, well, you know, he's this and he's that. I'm like, bro, but he is what he is. He's a walking turnover. And if you cannot take care of the ball as the quarterback, somebody who has the ball in their hands all the time, if you can't take care of the ball as a quarterback, why are you even in the game?
Facts.
Why are you even in the game? So you got to blame it on the head coach for not taking him out, and then you got to blame Cam Ransom for the continued turnovers he continued. That was just bad, just absolutely bad. All right, let's get into this SWAC Power 5.
I don't think my SWAC Power 5 has changed.
It changed a little bit. I think you moved Alcorn up.
Alcorn, man. I ain't gonna give them too much props, bro, because they've been backing into victories, basically. So the top 3 remains the same. Alcorn bagged into that 4th spot, and I think I just closed my eyes and flipped the coin for number 5.
That's fair. I can't get mad at that.
Yeah.
For me, it's a little different.
Huh?
You know what I mean? The top three ain't changed, but
Yeah.
I put Bethune because they played y'all really well. Like you can't 21-13 with a minute left in the game. That's a really good game playing against Jackson. So to me, Bethune did what it was supposed to do. It made the game competitive. Again, don't let the pick six fool you. Like the game was competitive. And at one point, it was like 13-14 with Cam Ransom going in and he fumbles again.
Simple turnover machine.
You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter if it's no offensive touchdown. Points are points. I mean, if you kick if I kick 5 field goals and win the game, it doesn't matter.
I'm a Steeler fan. I'm used to kicking.
What does that mean? No offensive touchdowns. Okay. There's 3 phases to the game. You can score in any phase. Like that's the whole point. So it doesn't matter if they had no offensive touchdowns. The fact of the matter is, what looks worse, if we're being honest, is that you had 3 running backs go for 100 yards and you only got 21 points. That's the worst part about it. That's what you need to check. How you got 3 rushes to go for 100 yards.
Yeah, then I say, Scott, 2 drives we didn't get points off of.
I mean,
I'm talking about 2 long sustained for drives. No points. Like what are we doing?
I mean, what you want to do with that? Like you got 3 rushing. If you just look at the stats of the game, it should be 35-7. 42-7. It should be something outrageous. So the fact that they stayed in the game, even with the deficiencies that they were having, lets you know if Bethune was clicking, this is a different game.
And Scotty, you know what Shannon Sharp always say? Don't accept nothing in the win that you want to accept the loss.
Yeah.
So it's just small stuff I think we need to clean up. I think we'll clean it up this week against Alcorn. So I'm not worried about them big sad Braves.
This is the thing, right? I think you guys get it confused. If you are rushing for 300 yards and you are scoring field goals, that's a problem. Like you again, I can't take away the win. I can't take away if you kicked 6 field goals and won the game 18-13, I would say, damn, like how you have 3 running backs and you can't get in the end zone that go for 100 yards. It doesn't take away the win. It just didn't look well.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with this game. You had 300-yard rushers. The game should have been out of hand. You kept the game close. And if Bethune wasn't as bad as they were in this game, this is a different game. So again, it doesn't take away the win. It just says that, hey, you guys aren't as good as you want, that you think you are. That's all it is. I mean, at the end of the day, I've said it numerous of times. The way to beat Jackson State is passing the ball.
Okay, Tiger Nation. Aaron Sanders. I just gave you my opinion. I said we had drives that long sustained for drives that we didn't score off of. What game was you watching? What game were you watching, bro? What game were you watching? Any football team, any football game I know, you want to get points off drives, bro. Especially to put a team away. If you can't do that, then that's not a successful drive. Okay, we took a little time off the clock, but at the end of the day, they still had a chance to come down and score to beat us or to tie the game or whatever. I'm just saying, bro, we got to do a little bit better on those drives. What's wrong with that, Scott?
No.
We got the W. Okay, whoop-de-doo. We got the W, but
whoop-de-doo.
Against good teams, you got to clean up stuff like that. Nick Saban, I always say, man, it's the little things, Scott. Attention to detail. That's why Nick Saban was so good as a coach. Attention to detail, the small stuff, bro.
Yeah.
You can't let the small stuff slide. Like I said, don't accept nothing in the win that you wouldn't accept in a loss, bro. Real talk.
Okay.
That's the realest thing Shannon Sharp ever said.
Listen, this is a SWAC Power 5. I'm going to say that again. It is a SWAC Power 5.
Who else we gonna put on there, Scott?
Who else we gonna put up there? It ain't HBCU Power 5. It is a y'all niggas don't read. It says SWAC Power.
Who else we gonna put on there?
Grambling just lost to Alcorn, so that can't go.
Southern,
what you want me to do?
Valley, ass.
And them up there. I mean, what you want me to do? Valley, UAPB,
FAMU.
What you want? You want me to put FAMU is not a good team. I don't care what they do. They are not a good team. They will never see unless they could beat Bethune. They still wouldn't be in my. They're not a good team. What are we doing? Come on, Jeffrey.
That's funny.
I'm gonna go back to it and tell you what it says. SWAC Power 5.
Everybody on Jeffrey here right now.
See in the top corner. See in the top corner. Like, what do you expect us to do? Come on, man.
Y'all on one in the chat today.
I
have my own opinion, man. I'm talking football, man.
Man, all right, let's get it. Who scores first? You already know. Jack State, Alcorn.
Jack State, Scott.
Yeah, I agree.
Every else will probably be Jack State today. Let me see. Even with the penalties, who got more penalties? Jackson State.
All right, what quarterback throws for more yards?
Jackson. I'm gonna go Jackson State, Scott. Even though Alcorn won't get down, it's still gonna be Jackson State.
I'm gonna go Jalen. Listen. I'm not the biggest fan of Jalen, but
not me either.
I think he's coming. I'm gonna keep saying this. You're gonna hear this a lot. The offensive coordinator is running a style and a system that fits Tolbert really well. Now, I'm just confused on how I'm curious to see how it will look against Jackson because of that front seven. Not really because of the DBs, but really because of the front seven and the time that he probably won't have to really kind of sit back there and do his thing. But I'm gonna go Jalen on this one. I do like Tolbert. I don't think he's the best passer, but I do like his mobility. Who wins the turnover battle?
That's a good one. I'm gonna go Jack State win the turnover battle. I think the turnovers we clean that up, Scott.
Okay.
Like Ahmad don't fumble. Ahmad Miller doesn't fumble. He got that out of his system last week. He don't fumble. So
I'm glad. That's a good question. Doomsday scenario. Are they still ranked, right?
Yeah, they rank like 15.
I think they do go to the playoffs.
They rank like 15.
I think they do go to the playoffs. I think. Yeah, I think
if we so happen to lose, will we still be? I think we fall out.
No. You're ranked. You should be able to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's if you lose. But a lot of the playoff scenarios are you guys winning the celebration. Like the FCS playoffs even had y'all in the Celebration Bowl. So
yeah, I seen it. I saw that.
You know
and us a Delaware State, Scott. Hey, I'm rooting for Deshaun Jackson, Scott. You know, I don't call them what are they, the Hornets?
Yeah.
No, they the Fighting D-Jacks.
They the Fighting D-Jacks.
They the Fighting D-Jacks over there. I'm rooting for them. I want to see them in Atlanta.
# new era, right?
Yeah, I would love to see them in Atlanta.
So, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna have to go Jack State on that one too, because I don't see Alcorn. I don't see their defense has never really been much of a turnover team, if I'm not mistaken. So that's just not their thing, in my personal opinion. All right. Does Alcorn hold does JSU hold Alcorn under 14 points?
Yes.
I agree.
Scotty, go back, Scotty, go back a slide. You see that A right there?
What's up?
That A don't stand for Alcorn. The A stands for ass. Because that's exactly what they are.
Isn't your dad an Alcornite?
Yeah.
Hey, that's
whole family went to Alcorn.
That's disrespectful.
I don't care. We all, Scotty, all Alcornites and Jacksonians eat at the same table, same family house, share Thanksgiving food together. But this week, we ain't fucking with each other.
That's crazy.
You see the video of the man in the stand throwing up his finger sign?
Yeah.
From Alcorn, and then the guy from Jack State throwing that. Hey, they had it beat, Scotty.
Dang, that's crazy.
That's how it be this week.
That's crazy.
We don't need him, Scotty. I can answer that question now. It'd be cool he played, but we don't need him this week. Sit him down. Treat him like LeBron. Take your time. We don't need you this week, General. Get well. Get you some extra time, brother.
Oh.
We don't need you. We don't need you against ass corn.
Okay. All right. I guess. Like, yeah. I guess you're so good. So good.
Scotty.
What?
Alcorn ass. That's all I got to say about these matchups.
Yeah, I guess so. They've played some really bad teams. I'm just gonna,
You played a Gremlin team. They got 18 people gone.
Dog.
Come on, dog. You beat a bad Southern team.
Who else they beat? UAPB? Who else?
Scotty, me and you can go out there and beat UAPB.
At this point, yeah.
So
absolutely,
bro. They gonna be up for this game because it's against Jackson State, Scotty. Of course, they gonna give us their full effort, Scotty. And they gonna be rowdy. They gonna give us their full effort, but nah, Scotty. I just think they not a good enough team, bro.
They lost it. Oh, they did use it. They did lose the UAPB. Remember in the Heritage Bowl, the Southern Heritage Classic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
oh no, Scott, they not a good
right.
team,
Appreciate
bro.
that, Richard. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they
did in the
bro.
Southern Heritage Classic. They is ass. Yeah,
Scott, they not good.
Yeah,
I hope G don't fix his mouth this week to disrespect us. Don't do it, G. This ain't the year,
really?
G. G, really? This ain't the year, bro. Take a back seat this year, bro.
Last three regular season matchups, 2022. They lost. Alcorn lost. 2023, Alcorn won, and 2024, 48-10. I thought it was 50. I thought last year they put 50 on them.
I don't even remember. I just know it was built to
remember
ass.
That was at their home. That was at their. I
just know it was built to ass. We was just going crazy. Isaiah Spencer was going crazy.
He said, "Nah, it wasn't 50." Yeah, that thing was bad though. That was a bad. That was ugly. That was ugly all the way around. All the way around, it was ugly. So, yeah.
So somebody said they beat Lincoln.
That 2022 game was really good. I think that was the Travis Hunter game, right?
Yeah, that was the Travis Hunter game.
Man,
he went crazy. Yeah,
that was such a good game when Monterio.
That was the Heisman game before the Heisman game, Scotty. Travis went crazy that game. That was the Heisman game before the Heisman.
The Monterio Hunt went crazy. It was just that was a really great atmosphere. It really was.
Yeah, it was. It was lit. It was lit down there on the reservation.
That's crazy. That 2022 with Travis Hunter and Shador Sanders, they only scored 24 points.
24 points, yep.
And then in 2024, you allowed them to put 48 on you. This ain't no Dion. This ain't no Shador.
You look at the coaches.
That's crazy.
I'm talking about the Alcorn side. Look at the coaches.
Yeah.
The coaching staff.
Yeah. Go get you McNair. I keep trying to tell them, go get McNair. They don't want to listen.
Look at the coaching.
Go get that money. And again, that's what I'm saying. That's why, to me, it's even worse that I'm like, how is his defense this bad?
And he a defensive coordinator.
I never understand it.
Imagine Dan Quinn having a bad defense. Imagine Dan Quinn having a bad defense, guy.
He might have a lot of injuries, but I don't think
he's still gonna scheme it up for him to be successful.
Monterio was cooking Trav. He was cooking that boy straight. I mean, straight. Chef Boyardee in that boy. He was. He really was. He was cooking that boy. All right, players to watch. Because Mike didn't send his players over, so he got to talk about it.
Y'all. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I really, when I sent it over to Scott, I wasn't even thinking about players to watch. But I'm gonna get to what I was thinking about. Really, players to watch this week is gonna be Lockhart. Lockhart just gotta not turn over the ball. Just gotta manage the game. The three stable of running backs. If we feed them, Scotty, if they get out like they did last week, this game is a blowout. Like real talk. Real talk. And our secondary. If our secondary come to play, we'll be all right. Now, what I was thinking about was the keys to the game and the stuff I mentioned earlier that we got to clean up, Scotty. Jesus Christ.
All right.
I've been thinking about that all week, Scotty.
That's fair. All right, my players to watch. Number 1's Reggie Davis. All right. Alcorn uses him really well. Got to watch out for him. Of course, Jalen Tolbert. And this is not a player, but let me get my information.
Uh-oh. What you got?
Aaron Aguinino and Guanado. He is the assistant wide receivers coach. He's the assistant coach, but he's the wide receiver coach. He's the one that's calling plays. How he calls this play. Listen, what I love about his play calling is he allows Tolbert to be Tolbert. He doesn't make Tolbert be something he's not. He'll do quarterback sneaks. He'll do quarterback draws. He'll spread them out, give them easy throws. Like how he manages this game with play calling is going to be really, really huge to get Tolbert comfortable in this game and allow him to use his legs as well as his arm to be competitive in this game. So be on the lookout. The offensive coordinator, Aaron Aguino. So
you know anything about his background?
He's super young. Like if I showed you,
okay, that's all I need to know, Scott.
Super
as long
young.
as he one of these old cats,
he's
still doing the same shit from 1994.
He said, just call him AR. All right.
I respect it. Then he a young guy calling plays, Scott. That means he's kind of innovative, and he's not one of the old school guys that just running hitches and slants and.
No, absolutely. I like this play calling. I definitely like this play calling in a couple games.
That's something we have to look out for because he got to go against the boogeyman, Terrenzo Quinn, the boogeyman.
Just a couple weeks ago, I don't understand.
But I said,
I
forgot to mention this, Scotty. When I was watching the game, I kind of understand it now. Like what you gotta be saying, understand it now.
I understand it now.
Coach Quinn. I understand it now. The defensive scheme, Scotty, because he can throw so many different looks at you that it kind of gets overwhelming sometimes. Because because we go 3-3. But he can put a 4 lineman down on the line. It's going to look like a 4-2-5, but it's really a 3-3-5. And, it's just get overwhelmed for some quarterbacks, Scotty. They don't be knowing what the hell going on.
Again, and it's like a gift and a curse for Quincy.
Yeah.
Because he's showing that he's capable. Like, it's good to have on tape that, hey, I can drop back. I can play in a 3-4 system and be in the dirt or drop out, right? So, on tape, it looks really good for him. So if he shouldn't be mad because Quinn is showing his versatility. Him getting a pick in that Alabama State game, that's huge to be on tape, to be 6'4", 6'5", and be able to move like that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? To be in that position to get that. Now, if he would have kept his feet and ran, then maybe, he's a real athlete. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I'm starting to understand it now, Scott.
But yeah, so it can look like you said, it can look like a 4-2-5, and then he drops Quincy out, and now it's a 3-3, right?
Yep.
So it's just the multiple looks and things like that. But I tell people all the time, like, if you're throwing to the boundary and Quincy is on the boundary, 9 times out of 10, he's dropping into the boundary. If anybody knows, that's the tight side of the field, right? So he doesn't really drop to the field side too often. Sometimes he does.
Not really. Not that you say that, and I think about it, he really don't.
You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful. You gotta be mindful of that.
But Coach Quinn, I'm starting to understand it now. So hey, keep doing what you do, my boy. The boogeyman.
All right. Keys to the game, Mike.
All right, y'all. We got to stop that run. Once we do that, force the quarterback into mistakes, which with the defense we just talked about, I think we can be successful at this, Scotty. And for God's sake, y'all, please let's clean up this special team. It's atrocious right now, Scotty. We look like the special teams of, what year this is, 25 of 23. We looking like the special teams of 23, Scotty. You remember that?
Mm-mm.
You remember? It was bad before Javante Jones took over. TC first year.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
It's starting to revert back to that.
That's bad.
We gotta find. I don't know what's going on with Basil. I don't know what's going on, Scott. I don't know if it's a confidence thing or what. It's like he's a totally different person now. Like he used to be automatic on those field goals. Now he can't make them, Scott. What you think that is?
They call the yips. Got the yips.
I don't know what it is, Scott. He can't make a 25-yarder.
That's what they say. It's called the yips.
Jesus.
All right.
We need to find somebody on the soccer team or have trials or something.
Where'd the girl go? Where'd the girl go?
I don't know. We need to find her. Scotty, we got to be able to make a field goal, bro. Scotty, you got to be able to make at least a 40-yard field goal, Scotty. Anything on 40, okay, we can go forward.
For 40 and down, you should automatically.
Yeah. Scott, we can't make a 37-yard field goal. Bro, it's D3 schools that can do that.
Then fine. Then take that kicker.
I know high schoolers can do that.
You know what I'm saying? So
we got to clean up the special teams, Scotty. That just irks me, bro.
Man, semi-pro in the women's league.
Find somebody else on the soccer team.
Doing it.
Somebody. Anybody. Scotty, 9 times out of 10, everybody in that soccer team can make a 35-yard field goal. I'm pretty sure, Scotty. If they on scholarship for a soccer team, they can kick a field goal, Scotty.
Say JSU has 3 field goal kickers on the roster.
None of them can make it.
Hey, that's sad if he the best you got. Y'all
even the extra points be flimsy. Have you noticed that, Scotty?
Listen,
I be nervous about an extra. It's to the point I'm nervous about an extra point, y'all. I promise y'all, I be nervous as hell about an extra point. You know how sad it is? We gotta clean that up.
That is real.
Hey, and I don't mean to call out a player, Scotty. You know I hate calling out players like this.
No, you don't.
My boy Simmons, we got to get him from back there. Number 17. We got to get him from back there, bro. Times he don't need to run out, he run out. Times he need to run out, he don't run it out. Bro. Put Travis Terrell back there. Put Nate Rimmer back there. Put Janaylin Dupree back there. Get Simmons from back there, bro. I'm sorry. Simmons, I love you to death, brother. But God damn.
No, you don't. He talk about you. No, you don't. He don't care. He don't care. He don't care. Don't let him lie to you like that.
Bro.
Don't let him lie to you. He don't care.
I just want us to clean up special team, bro. Special team is a very important part of the game, y'all. And I'm done with it. I'm done.
It definitely is.
I risk my case, Your Honor.
Keep messing up. Especially on Saturday. Miss all the kicks. Miss all the kicks. You know what time it is? My soundboard's a little off, so I got to do it a little differently today with my phone call. So, suppose it. No, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, we on hold. That's the noise when you on hold, Scott. That music they play when you put you on hold.
Let me see the interlude. I gotta find the interlude. Here we go. Let me see.
That's that whole music.
He said that's the whole music.
Yeah, when they put you on hold, that's that music they play.
Oh man, let me see if I can find this. I'm trying to find. Let me see. Because you know in confessions you hear the phone call. I can't find it. My soundboard ain't working. Mr. Campbell.
Well, Michael.
What's going on, Mr. Campbell?
Man, Michael, we missed you last week. We know we had a little bit of, people under the weather, Michael. I had the Bethune-Cookman alums ready to come on here, ready to say it. But once they saw that score, they were like, "Nah, we ain't coming on no more." Mike, I'm going to tell you something, just before we get started. Of course, this segment is sponsored by Inbox. So listen, I know it's getting a little bit cold, a little bit dark in Jackson. You still can go get your wings through Grubhub or DoorDash. So even if you can't make it on Wing Wednesday, you still can get your wings. Now, Mike, let me tell you something. This is the Soul Bowl, Alcorn, Jackson State. Like I said, people sit across the state. Now, Mike, let me tell you something. We usually do these skits and have a real good time, right? But, Mike, I'm going to tell you something. These Alcorn folks, I can't find them. Because, Mike, let me tell you something. I called G. He ain't called me back.
No, because usually he come on the phone.
I said, I know G going to be ready to do some wings, right? Call G, he ain't call back. I called my man. Well, damn. He ain't call me back.
Hey, that's my boy.
Mike, I called. Well, I thought we were going to get at least a well, damn on the show. You know what I'm saying?
you know damn well.
He didn't even call me back. I called the girl that's over the Golden Girl. My girl. Try to give him some eye weave. She wouldn't even call me back. So, boy, them Alcorn folks ain't shooting good right here, Mike. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I even called Fred McNair because he ain't going to have no job after next week. I thought he might even come on.
Wow.
Just try. Try to just, spice up a little bit.
Yikes.
So, like, I can't, so, I tried. Alcorn folks, I tried to get, try to spice it up a little bit. Because there's going to be a lot of folks in town from Alcorn that live in Jackson that can go to the M-Bar and get some wings. So I was trying to get some Alcorn fellowship. But,
Alcorn fellowship.
Just didn't call me back. So, that's what it is. But anyway, Mike, wait a minute. So we didn't have a show. So Mike didn't pick last week, right?
Nope, did not pick last week. So we still on the FAMU wings.
Mike, listen, y'all still eating off them FAMU wings. God, dog. You didn't even do no pick. Like you ever went to the M-Bar and they mess your order and give you too many wings and you just take some home and you have some. Y'all have some for the next weekend. How many wings y'all had left over for FAMU, boy? I'm just trying to tell you, Mike. But I will tell you this, Mike. When you got 300 yards and 3 different guys run for 100 yards, Mike, that was a whole lot of wings that y'all served at the boys of Daytona, Mike. That was a whole lot of wings. So, I'm kind of glad maybe you didn't pick that game because, man, listen. So, Mike, listen, this is Alcorn and Jackson State. So, boy, I know what I said. I don't know about that Capital City Classic.
That's too many syllables, Mr. Campbell.
I don't even know. Yeah, I can understand they play the game of Jackson. This is Soul Bowl.
Yeah.
Old school. When the old school folks call it that, that's what the old folks. My mama call it Soul Bowl. I'm going to call it Soul Bowl. So we're talking about the Soul Bowl. You know what I'm saying? And, Mike, you know what's pretty interesting about this? Only Jackson State and Alcorn and Grambling Southern are the only 2 rivals that play at the end of the year. Everybody in the SWAC is kind of funny. You know what I mean? I'm not counting FAMU, but I'm talking about traditional SWAC. You think about other conferences and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So this is what makes this game really big because it's at the end of the year. And that's it. It's over and done with. Either you win or lose. There ain't no game after this. Well, for Jackson State, but I'm talking about regular season.
Yeah, regular
season. It might not be. If they lose, it might not be.
Well, he said, and the joke would have been funny if we would have had somebody here from Alcorn that would have believed that. See, how much for Alcorn?
You can't find them.
So none of them answered the damn phone. See, they would have the phone. That joke would have hit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. So that Alcorn, I tried. But Mike, with that being said, somebody tried to tell me, throw the records out. It don't mean anything and stuff like that.
Now, to a certain extent.
Yeah, but I told people I've never seen a good Jackson State team ever get beat by a bad Alcorn team. I've been around a long time. You know what I'm saying? So Mike, I'll tell you something. You should really feel good about your wing bid this week. You feel good. I mean, Lockhart is getting it together. You got the running attack defensive plan. You got Prairie View already egging y'all on and stuff like that. So Mike, you should feel really confident now, Mike. Now you had a whole week to think about this, my extra week to think about this. Now, Mike, Alcorn, Jackson State. You said your daddy went to Alcorn and stuff like that.
Whole family, aunties
and everything, braids and stuff like that.
I used to be at Alcorn in the summertime growing up, going to summer camps at Alcorn.
Summer camp, you know what I'm saying? The whole family not going to watch this show tonight because they know you're going to act up.
Just ain't loyal at all. You grow up at Alcorn, then you go to Valley, then you disown Valley, then go to Jackson. It's all Jack. Boy, that boy is not loyal at all.
See, Mike remind me of them football players that's in the SEC. They had a little girlfriend in high school, then they get the car, they get the white girl. You see what I'm saying? See, Mike just did. Mike got the pretty girl that dropped the home girl. Come on, Mike. Well, that's okay. But Mike, that's okay. Because you did show people one thing that a lot of people can't say. Especially from it. You do have a degree for Jackson State.
Hello.
So
listen.
Right can't say that. They can't say that. So, hey, man, once you get that degree, hey, my grandpa double degree. So, hey, listen, I totally understand. So, that's it. All right, Mike. Big game. Ooh, Mr. Master's degree.
What's that degree in, Mike?
Sports management.
There you go. See, listen, you know what I'm saying?
It might be the new AD.
They be talking about, they don't say, they be talking about, I don't know.
Might be AD in Valley.
Let's got it. Where I like it in the X and O's, I can make her forward behind the scenes. Hey, ask Robinson. Only one call away, my boy. Put me on the staff. Man. Only one call away.
Yeah. Hey, listen. You see that room with a smile? So listen. So, Mike, here we go. Soul Bowl Saturday. You know, everybody gonna be in town. Y'all to close the ramp up for the Golden Girls. Y'all told me
it's over.
Yeah.
Weak. That is so weak. Oh,
Ramp closed. Sorry.
That is so weak.
Mike,
So
sorry.
one of my young Golden Girls said they said they coming a new way. They said they'll figure out another way to get up there.
They gonna fly in from a helicopter.
She said she was scared to come on the show.
That
She
was
said
so
her
weak.
coach wouldn't let her come on.
That
But I
is
can't expect us to
so
know what I'm gonna
weak.
do. So that's okay though, Mike. That's all right. That's all
I
right.
seen the band. I seen Southern Band take that same ramp to go to their side.
Hey man, listen. I'm just gonna try to tell you something.
Hey, Scotty, you know that Jay said Golden Girl beat that. That's a whole other level.
I'm a smart. Listen, man. You see, you can't see what. See, I'm gonna tell you what happened with the Golden Girl. They started doing that ramp kick. That's what that shit. When they started, now, Mike, you know that I'm from Jackson. When that girl did that ramp kick, they was like, nope. Hey man, road closed. That road closed like hanging mouse back in the day. You never could get through that, man.
Mr. Cameron, I'm gonna be real with you.
I'm telling you that. Listen, I don't care what parents are saying. The last time I went to the Boombox Classic at college game, it was a college game day. The last time I went there was
SWAC. Did you go to the SWAC championship?
SWAC championship. Yeah, the SWAC championship. Southern took it's the ramp literally right on that curve of the bowl. They went up, took a right, took another right, and they walked because they almost got in a fight. Me and Perry was sitting out looking up. One of the band members almost got in a fight with a guy at the stands. So how else they getting up the ramp? How else do they get to their spot if they don't take that ramp?
Find a way.
Well, they're gonna take little steps.
Better call your helicopter or something.
Cause they done close that ramp. That ramp is dead closed, boy. DER checkpoint right there. There ain't no play. You ain't get through there. Now, okay, there, Mike. We done had our fun with the ramp. Now, Mike.
Why can't they just take? They can take the stairs and
that's what they
they can take the stairs. That first little stair, they can take that.
If I was Alcorn, I would take the stairs. I would take that right, and I will go to where the ramp is. Not going down the ramp. I would right at that curve, right where Jackson State and that bowl out, and I'll still do my ramp. I'll still do my my jank.
Nah, we ain't having it, Scotty.
Okay, whatever. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
They close the ramp, bro. They close the ramp. If you ain't in Hines County, you can't come up that ramp. I'm sorry. That's what they said.
That was weak. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But you know, Mr. Campbell, I ain't gonna lie. In my years of living, I done fell in love with a couple of them Golden Girls now.
Now listen. Now look, one thing about it, we always say this. We don't never hold anybody accountable for where they go to school, especially how they look. You know what I'm saying? I done love many at Jay said, so I don't hold that against them. You know, and I done dated a couple of Golden Girls too, so we ain't got no problem with that.
Yeah.
No problem with it. Just because you went to school there don't mean we don't love you. It's okay.
Hello. I just fell in love with a couple Golden Girls in my time.
I think, Scotty, and I hate to say it, I think if I remember correctly, when we had the crime report, we had that RICO charge. We absolved the JSU and the Dancing Doll. Did we not give them immunity when we did the crime report? We had the RICO report back in the day. We didn't charge the young ladies.
Yeah, I don't think they were part of the Southern whole conspiracy and all that type of stuff.
So we don't charge ladies. We don't charge ladies. But anyway, with that being said, Mike, what is your score for the Soul Bowl 2025?
My score, after a lot of consideration, Mr. Kelman, like after Saturday, when we couldn't get points on them 2 drives, I was kind of distraught. So 28-10, Jackson State.
Mike.
28-10, man.
Mike.
Mr. Kelman, we going to run the football.
A lot of people want to eat. Mike.
Listen. Last time, hold on. What game was that I said we were going to score? Was it 31 or 35?
I think it was 35 or 31.
And we hit. Trust me, we're going to run the ball. We'll get up out of there, man.
No, he be making these weak. He be making these weak.
If I get on here and say we're going to score 50 points, that's what I say, Mike Reed just saying. Mike Reed just saying shit.
Now, Mike, listen. I told you I got a lot of family with Jack State. My uncle and aunt watch this. I send them to text them every time to watch it. My uncle just told me, he don't know what he's talking about. He's 35 years old. Come on, Mike. 2018.
Yeah, 2018.
Y'all watching.
It's football, man. 2018, man.
We're gonna be like Mike.
2018, man.
2018. All right.
2018, Jack State. Watch how this game turn out. 2018.
What you got?
2018.
See?
Scotty.
Hold on.
We'll score 38 points, Scotty. We ain't got no field goal kicker.
Scotty, why do you think that Jack State goes to? Tell me why you got to score 38-13. Let's break
just a better team. Like, I mean, They're just a better team. I don't know how. Again, Jackson is like a wave. Like it can overtake you if you know how to ride it. Like Bethune, Alabama State, like you can roll with it. Like you can roll with. But if you can't ride with it, it will wash you out.
You gotta have a good levy up, Scotty.
Man, listen. By third quarter, you look up and you be like, "Damn, 31-3." Like it just keep coming. It just keep coming. So I don't know if Alcorn is good enough to ride the wave that they're not able to sustain. Because again, it's really this is where Jackson gets you. It's that middle 8, and what I mean by that middle 8 is the last 4 minutes of the half. In the beginning 4 minutes of the second half, that's where they either take off or they just if you can manage that middle 8, you can kind of ride that wave and kind of go toe to toe. But if you let them score before half or they do something and then they come back out and then they stop you, then they score, man, that just be over. It be over.
Scotty, how are we gonna score 38? We can't kick a field goal. How we gonna get I see 35. How we gonna get them 3 points, Scotty?
You'll make one.
Mike,
you sure about that?
Mike. Now, Mike. Now, listen. I come from an unbiased view. God damn, fam, you scored 33 on Alcorn. Come on, Mike. We scored 33.
But you know, Mr. Campbell, this game, Alcorn come out. They're gonna get up for it. You know, it's gonna be a little competitive first quarter.
Mike, fam,
2018. I'm being reasonable. It's football we talking about.
Hey, man, listen. We go, Mike.
If we like it on some days, a football game.
We might have to put the sandbag rule in effect on
Mike,
this.
I'll spot you 7 points, right? I'll spot you 7
Okay,
points.
bet. I'll take no 7.
Hold on. I'm a spot. No. What I'm saying is this. The first 7, like if they score 31, 33 or whatever, I'm not going to penalize you for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, whatever.
Okay.
If anything over 35, so if they score,
okay, you can penalize me. Then.
I'm gonna penalize you on that because
Okay.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying. I'll give you 7. I'll give you 7 both ways. I'll give you 7 both ways.
Okay,
21,
I'll take that.
35. I'll give you 7 both ways. But if they go over that, which I expect them to, you deserve everything that comes with that.
Okay,
Mike,
I'll take that.
Mike, we ain't heard JSU by 40 all year. From
All
you,
season.
I ain't heard it all season. You know what?
I ain't gonna say it.
I'm gonna tell you this. You know what? Let me tell you, Scott, what we're gonna do. I'm gonna work on this because see, Mike, we might have to have a guest pick on for the SWAC championship game. I might have to get AD Robinson up here. You know what I'm saying? Get my homeboy. You know, I got direct contact with my homeboy, Mike. Because listen now, Mike, we gonna let you slide, but I'm just trying to tell you, Mike. I think you trying to ease into this at the end of the year.
No, see now, if we had Jacoby, it'd be a different story. Totally different story.
That's fair. That's fair.
We running the ball. We running the clock, Mr. Kelmer. It's gonna be a slower pace.
Didn't they put 40 come on FAMU? Was Morgan playing in that game?
No, of course not. And Scotty, you know you talking about that last ain't that first ain't?
Yeah.
That's how FAMU got put 30 points on that last ain't.
Slower pace. He practicing, y'all, but he probably not played this weekend. He practicing.
I hope he doesn't play.
No, we don't need him.
Yeah. I don't think y'all you do not need him to beat.
Nah.
Not at all. But
all.
So Calvin says Vegas has us by 20 points. So Scotty, wait, you had it 38-13, right?
Yeah.
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 You were closer.
Yeah. 20.
See, Mike.
Yeah.
See, Vegas wants you to lose your money.
No,
Vegas wants you to lose your money.
Negative, because Vegas had you and Vegas had that FAMU on the dot. Like, I think they had them by like 24. If I'm not 20, it was like 21, 24. And I was like, damn, I think that's a little high. Boy, man, they hit that and some. Stop it. No, so Vegas be knowing.
Listen, because Vegas, you guys got to understand something. The money is won in Vegas. They want equal amounts of money on both sides. That's how they make their money. They don't want everybody to be on one side. So that's it. But Mike, that's okay. M-Bar sponsorship, Wing Wednesday. Scotty, go back to Mike. Let's go back to his slide.
2018, man.
Mike Reed, M-Bar Wing Wednesday, Sandbags, Jackson State, 28, Alcorn, no G, no well goddamn, no love like golden girls, defend the score. Alcorn 10. So that's what you guys got. We will see y'all. We'll take a break for Thanksgiving. I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving and everything. But Mike, SWAC championship coming after that, Mike.
Hey, I don't know why Prairie View got their chest poked out, Mr. Kim.
Now, Mike, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna say this. I'm just gonna let you know. I know some Prairie View folks now, Mike. So I'm just letting you know. We might have a few folks that might join me during that SWAC championship. You know, I know Tremaine Jack. That's my boy. I might have Mr. No Recess on here, Mike.
Hey.
They don't Mr. No Recess a picking.
We don't play the radio in Jackson. We don't play the saxophone. We don't play the trombone. We don't play the flute.
Mike, I'm telling you right now, I'm getting all 12 of Prairie View's fans. God is going to send out 12 links, and I guarantee you I get 10 of them stuff. And they're going to tell you why their team is going to work a miracle.
Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that, KJ. Anytime.
Man, bring them on.
Anytime.
Hey, listen. Okay, hey, listen. We might have that good. Hey, listen. He said, "Hey, man, listen. I'm from North. Listen, I love Murrah. If it was basketball, Murrah, but man, it's always Callaway for me. You know, my friend of mine went to Callaway. I'm just gonna leave it like that. She went to Callaway. So, Mike, appreciate you. Good, Mike. Good to see you. You know what I'm saying? Good to see you. You know, everything looking good and stuff like that. You know, you look like you're settling into your new home and everything and stuff like that. Now, Mike, wait a minute. With the question, wait a minute. Somebody just text me this. They did ask me a question. Are you gonna show up for the SWAC championship game?
Nope. No.
I might show up. I might show up.
Okay. All right, Mike.
But hey, I ain't gonna lie, for a minute I thought it was gonna be a Prairie View when they was on their little win streak. And you know that right down the street from me.
Okay.
I was gonna show up that thing turned up.
You gonna show up?
Woo! I was gonna show up turned up at Prairie View.
Yeah, all right.
But I might make the trip to the Jack. Go see my M-Bar family.
Put your M-Bar family in. Even though we didn't put the Scott, hey, but I do want to see something because I just want to compare something. Even if we didn't have the contest, Scotty, put your score in the chat to see if you can steal Mike's wing. We'll make it work one kind of way. I just want to see if anybody hits that. You know what I'm saying?
That's the game. I want to see anybody.
Put your score in the chat. If somebody hits, Scotty, don't worry about it. I'll make it work. Me and K Riggs will make it work. Put your score in the chat. Because Scotty didn't get to do the form. He's been working really hard. Proud of him. So, hey, man, love everybody, man. Congratulate. Be safe this weekend. And you know what, Mike? You'll see me either way. Now, Mike, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say one thing. Either you gonna see me smile like this, or we lose to Bethune, I might have that goddamn on my damn head.
Yikes. Yeah, I forgot it's the Bethune.
All right, see y'all later.
I appreciate it, Mr. Campbell. You already know that was the bishop. Man, listen. Yeah, Mike, you be slumming. You be slumming it on the scores, bro.
Our special teams trash. All the penalties we be getting. Y'all, I'm being reasonable. I'm telling y'all. I watch these every week. I'm being reasonable.
Mike lying. He ain't even hit me up yet, and I live next to him. That's crazy work.
I got you, Tim.
Let me ask you this. I'll ask. What are you doing for next Wednesday? Are you flying down to Atlanta, or where you gonna be?
I'm being Dallas. I'll be at home.
All right, we'll do a show next Wednesday. I was going to ask you.
The Friendsgiving edition.
Okay.
Off script Friendsgiving. We need to invite everybody, Scott. Invite Rocky, Mr. Kelmer, everybody. Friendsgiving.
Nah, it's the SWAC. No, that won't be the week. Okay, we'll do it on the week of the SWAC championship.
Okay.
No. The Friendsgiving is a dope idea. I like that. Yeah, but for the SWAC championship game, we'll get PV and all. Yeah.
I can't wait to get them.
There is one other participant in the contest.
Atlanta.
All participants are muted.
Atlanta.
Hey, Cal, coming to you. What's up?
Oh, hold on one second. Hey, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's going on, Mike? What's going on, Scott?
What's going on?
Kind of unrelated question. What would y'all grade Jared Lockhart as a freshman?
Who? Oh, Jared. What would I grade him? I would give him a C+
overall. Like all the games combined.
Yeah.
I probably have to say C+, like Scotty.
Yeah, I give him a C+. If I was giving him a Madden grade, it'd be like
maybe a B-,
like a 70, like a 75 or 76. Like that's where I would give him there.
I'd probably say a B minus.
Better than me. I'd give him shit of 70. But what about some of the other quarterbacks? There's like I'm turning into it. There's a couple of freshmen that have been thrust into playing. What would y'all grade some of the freshman quarterbacks in the SWAC?
Benoit,
like
I like Benoit a lot. I would give Benoit like a 78, 79. I like Benoit a lot. I know he's not the most mobile guy, but I really like Benoit a lot. Has really good touch. Who else is a freshman? Josh Brown. I know a lot of people that are really high on him from Florida. I haven't really watched him play, so I can't really speak to that. I like Smoot. I think if I was giving Smoot a grade, I would give Smoot. I know he's not a freshman though. I think he's like a red shirt junior or red shirt sophomore. So I won't include him. What other freshman are you talking about?
I thought there was another one though. I thought Smoot was a freshman.
Who? No. I found out he's like a red shirt junior or red shirt sophomore, something like that. Yeah.
Well, my point was I kind of see the progression of the SWAC quarterbacks, and I guess they're going upwards. But like, hey, I thought Smoot was a freshman. So
I think if that's the answer for quarterback, I think if we're grading on a curve, I think Southern really brings that curve down, that grade down. Like they both of their quarterbacks aren't really that good. I would put both of those in the 60s. I haven't seen Valley's Josh Brown, so I really can't speak to him very well.
He's decent. Josh Brown, decent.
Yeah, I heard he's pretty talented.
He's decent, Scott. He has a lot of talent.
Cam Peters, I think Cam Peters is real finicky, so I would give him a 77, 76. He's real up and down. Jarrett, 75, 76. Who else? Eric Hanley. I would give him an 80, 81. I like that kid a lot. I think he's a really good passer. I don't think he has a lot of help, but I'll probably give him I won't give him an 81. I'll probably give him like a 79. I like Eric Hanley from A&M. I think he's really talented. Cam Ransom, I would give him a 72. I gotta give him like a 77. And the reason, because he's talented, the talent gets him in the 70s. He should be at 85 to 83, but the turnovers keep him in the 70s, right? So it's like I can't elevate you because you don't elevate yourself with the turnovers. You're a walking, like if he didn't have the turnover issues, he'll be like an 84, 85 for me. Because he is talented. Quad Brown, Quad Brown is a 90. If he wasn't injury prone,
I kind of like Quad, bro. Even though I call him fraud.
If he wasn't injury prone, it would be he'd probably be like 95, like a 90, 94, 95. Like we're talking SWAC level, so we're not talking about just like we're talking SWAC level quarterbacks, right?
What about Jacoby Morgan, Scotty? What you gave him?
I'll probably give him like an 85. I'll probably give him like an 85. Yeah, like
about 88.
Nah, I'll give him an 85.
Progression.
He's not as dynamic. He's not as dynamic as Quad and Andrew. He's just not as dynamic. He's solid. He's a solid. Like again,
what you get Andrew? I get Andrew a 92.
Yeah, I'll give Andrew like a 92, 93. Injury. If he wasn't injury, I'd give him a 96. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll be up there 96.
If Andrew was on NCAA, boy, I used that boy so much. Got it. I'd be going crazy if I had Andrew.
No way you put Morgan at 92. There's no way you put Jacoby Morgan at 92.
Well, let me ask you another question. Does some of these freshmen, I guess, two? I thought school was a freshman anyway. If he's not, does some of this give you faith for next year? Like some of these freshmen actually standing up.
Lockhart does.
Lockhart to me is like Jacoby and Morgan 2.0. Like he's not anything super special, but he's solid. You know what I'm saying? So, which again, you don't need a lot to win in the SWAC. You just need somebody who's not Cam Ransom and turns the ball over 3 to 4 times a game. If you could just stop him from doing that, it puts you in a good position to win ball games. So, to me, that's the biggest thing in the SWAC. Can your guy protect the ball? If we were grading Jaden Tolbert, I'd give him like a 74, 75. But like can you protect the ball? That's the biggest thing is can you protect the ball? And if you can't protect the ball, you're no good to me. You're no good to me.
You know, I mean, outside of Minnesota, but how Marshall folks, way too early SWAC projections, 2026.
Bye, Cal. I'm not about to be with you.
Cal got the way too early.
Like we still in 2020. Now I don't know if this is Lockhart's mama, sister, or whoever, but hey, I appreciate you for joining the show.
God, you know his little brother coming to Jackson State.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
Is it his little brother or is his little brother? Yeah, it's probably his little brother because okay, yeah. So
I don't know. I don't know his brother coming to Jackson State. Hey, come on, we can make this a whole Lockhart affair.
Like the Millers, right? Like the Millers.
Yeah.
Hey, D from Ohio coming to you, man.
Scotty, Mike Reed, what's going on, family?
What's up, D?
That's his big brother. I thought it was his big brother.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because he's a what's it called? Johnson C.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, hold on, D. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, Mike. I thought you were saying something.
Oh yeah, he was at what's the school called? Johnson.
Happy to be on with you, brothers. I wanted to go over a few quick things, Mike.
What you got, D? What you got? Let's go.
Who was? I think it was Perry, man. You just sit here and let Scotty and Mr. Campbell hustle you again on these damn wings, man. Talking about over 700, man. Stick by your score, Mike. Don't let them peer pressure you.
I'm telling you, D.
Nobody peer pressured them.
I'm telling you, D.
I gave him 7. I gave him 7.
It's football, D. You understand? It's football. You're not gonna score 30 some points every game, bro. Without penalties.
I don't know if you saw my score in the chat. I got it 31-10. And
that's fair. That's fair right there, D.
People say my boy Mike don't be watching the games, but Mike is watching the games, and I can tell because the way he's seeing it is the way I'm seeing it. Get Stevenson back there returning punts and kickoffs. From returning kickoffs, get him out of there.
Thank you.
The special teams, like Jackson had the best special teams in all of HBCU football last year, and they might have the worst this year. Like a complete turnaround is unreal, man. G Baby can't make extra points. You had Matt Noel, the best punter in all of HBCU and one of the top 5 at FCS last year. Like the special teams is horrible. Like special teams really won that game against Alabama State last year, along with the defense. Like special teams was winning you games. Matt Noel kept pinning them last year, and now to see how bad the special team is, it's a travesty. So I feel you, Mike.
Thank you.
Also, I need somebody to make the meme or to make the video. Mike, y'all called it on the head at the beginning. The boys in the hood, when Trey told Doe, wait, let me out, Doe. I need Anthony Robinson driving. I need PC in the
Something happened.
Oh, we gotta get my boy back on the phone. That's funny. We gotta make that happen. Anthony Robinson driving. TC in the front seat. Me and Scotty in the back. Scotty, hey, yo, let me out. I don't hear by myself now. Oh, it's the Mike Reed show now.
My bad, I couldn't hear y'all.
I thought we turned into the Mike Reed show for a second, Scott.
Hold on, my mic keep going out.
Uh-oh. Technical difficulties. Hold on. Let me go down.
Mike, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hold on. My bad, guys.
Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on, y'all. But hey, my boy D was cooking. My boy D was cooking so many facts that they had to put him off the show, man. I know. I told y'all I just don't be saying stuff on this show. Somebody feel me.
All right, my bad, guys. Everybody can call back in. My fault.
Okay, you good
I don't
now?
know what. Yeah, my soundboard's been acting up all day.
Yeah.
I have to update. I do have to update my software. I have not updated. So anybody call back in, please call back in. All right,
D, call back in, bro, because you were cooking.
D, can you hear me?
Right, can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
there you go.
That was my soundboard. My fault. Go ahead.
There you go.
Okay, I hear y'all perfect. But nah, I had to make my point to help my boy Mike with the special.
Yeah.
Special teams is atrocious. And then what I was saying was, y'all talked about the boys in the hood when Trey told Cube, "Let me out, though."
Hey, yo, let me
I
out.
need y'all to make somebody to make that. I want Ashley driving. I want TC in the passenger. And I want Mike Reed in the back seat with Scotty. And y'all can let me out. You know what I'm saying? Because I know Scotty. He as much as he hate PV and Jackson, I think he hate them 12 fans a little bit more. He might not admit it, but I think he hate them 12 fans a little bit more. So if they can lose in the SWAC championship, it will be music to his ears. And then lastly, I want to talk about Cam Ransom, man. Like, I don't know if anybody watched the McLean kid play against Grambling. He is a much better passer of the ball than Ransom. Man. Ransom, like him getting hurt in that Grambling game was a blessing in disguise. Like that kid can really throw the ball. And then when you look at what he did against Alabama State, I didn't know him until that Alabama State game. He was 25 for like 36, man. He had almost 300 yards passing. Like Lil Bill really did them a disservice. Had they played McLean, JSU would have been in trouble. That would have been a tougher game than what it was because McLean was just a better passer of the ball and he protects the ball. Like I'm starting to think Cam Ransom be betting on these games, man.
I said that. I said that.
Did you see the interception wasn't the one? It was the snap fumble. The ball hit his hands and he just like dropped it.
It looked like he didn't even try to go after him.
Like, what is this Bama doing?
Dog, I said in the beginning of the game, I said at the beginning of the show, I said he needs to be investigated for point shaving, for whatever it is that they be doing the investigation for. He needs to be investigated, point blank, period.
Yep. But I want to ask a question, and I'm gonna get out the way for the next caller. Scotty, I know, and rightfully so, you've talked about the JSU secondary. And I feel like that's been their Achilles heel, even in the prime era. Even when you had some good DBs, Nugget and those guys, I always felt like Shiloh wasn't the greatest. I feel like that's always been the Achilles heels, not only of the defense, but of the team. That's been like the weakest spot. And I feel like these last couple games, even though considering the talent that they've played against, I feel like the secondary has played better these last several games.
Fact.
Do you think that that's something that can carry over to this game and potentially the SWAC championship and the Celebration Bowl?
I disagree. I think, if I'm being honest, watching the half of football, the fourth quarter, I mean, Bethune had like 5 drops. I mean, and I'm talking about crucial drops, like third down conversions, second down, it would have been 2nd and 5 instead of it would have been like 2nd and 5 instead of 2nd and 10. Like that stuff matters in these type of games against these high level receivers that I have not seen that I had not seen drop the ball very often. It was very disheartening. And it wasn't like Jackson State guys were just draped all over them. I mean, they were just straight drops. So to me, I won't go that far to say it's getting better. I do think that Cam Peters is a guy where I called him like the slim assassin, but when it's bad, it's bad. Like his decision making, he's one of those guys like when it goes bad, it goes way bad. And when it's good, it's really good, right? So he can throw it, he can spin it. You just got to know what Cam Peters you're getting. But I do like the receivers. They're possession guys. They're really good hands, right? So no jinx in that, but we'll see how it goes.
D, they getting better, bro. Did you see how Kamari Rogers, when he was like one-on-one, he was locking shit down.
He's gotten better.
Yeah.
And they're starting to create turnovers, which they wasn't doing in the beginning part of the season. You know what I'm saying?
Better,
all D-line and linebackers. Now the secondary is like, we coming to the party now. They had 2 pick sixes back-to-back. They had a couple pass breakups. Like, I feel like they are playing better. Now, agreed, it was against FAMU, Valley, and Bethune, but still, and people say all they want to say. Bethune has been averaging close to 30 points a game this season. So for them to only score 6 points, I got to give the back end a little bit of credit. We all know the strength of the defense and the team is the front 7, but I'm going to give the back 7 a little bit, the back end a little bit more credit than I would normally give them.
I'm not
but
giving
great show, guys. And
credit.
I know you're not, Scotty, but great show. I love y'all brothers. Keep up the good work.
When you got a quarterback giving up the ball, like he a teenager at prom. Like,
Scotty, you only watched the last 5 minutes. Kamari Rogers was locking shit down early in the game.
The mere fact that people think Kamari Rogers is locking something down lets you know that
locking shit down, man.
That lets you know it ain't that
ain't
real.
the right pairs. I'm talking about pass breakups and some more.
Rocky, coming to you.
Hey, what's up, fellas? Hey, great show again. Hey, Mike. Hey, I respect you, Mike. You are a reasonable Jackson State fan.
Thank you,
For that,
thank you, Rocky.
you are truly a rare person. You know what I mean? Because I said something yesterday, man, that I think is true, right? I think it's absolutely true. I said, Tremaine Jackson is praying and hoping that Lockhart does enough to beat Alcorn State on Saturday because he don't want no part of Andrew Body and Alabama State. He don't want no part of them. He would much rather have Jackson State in the SWAC championship in Jackson rather than going to Alabama State and face Andrew Body.
You sure about that, Rocky?
And Jalen Jones and all those other guys. Big part.
You sure about that?
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. He praying that y'all win on Saturday.
I don't know about that.
I'm not. I mean, again,
am I speaking out of turn, Scotty? Am I speaking out of turn, Scotty?
Listen, if it was me, I would say no, because defensively, Alabama State is a walking Swiss cheese, right? Like it's holy. But if you're, it depends on who you're playing against. If you're playing against Lockhart and Morgan doesn't come back, yes, you want that matchup. I'm going into that game. I'm going into that game saying that Jared Lockhart has to beat me, right? Like, again, if you go with Morgan, you're still with that philosophy, but Morgan's done it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're kind of like he's not the greatest, but he ain't the worst, and then that's where you're at with that. To me, if I'm Prairie View,
but what I'm saying is, but Scotty, I saw Lockhart. I saw Jacoby Morgan last year in the SWAC championship, and he was horrible.
Last year ain't this year though.
It's
last year. I'm keeping it a buck with you. Last year ain't this year.
I understand that, but he doesn't have. He's going to be 4 games removed from being on the field. He's not. He's going to have to take time to get into rhythm. I'm just thinking.
I agree with you. No,
Jackson is saying, please beat Alcorn State because I don't want to go to Montgomery and see that bad man Andrew Body.
Listen,
because I have no way of controlling that.
I think at the end of the day, are you making solid points? Yes. Will there be rust for Jacoby and Morgan? Absolutely. Will he be mentally trying to get over an injury? See, that people don't talk about that, to where when you have an injury, mentally you start thinking, can I do what I used to do? Or if I do what I used to do, will it hurt? Because he's not getting hit in practice. He ain't getting hit in practice. So you don't know how his body's going to respond to getting full-on contact time and time again, right? So I agree with you on that. But Jackson's the only team at this point right now that has the defense to limit your team enough to where if Jacoby and Morgan is not playing well, we can still beat you in other ways. I don't think Alabama State is that team. Alabama State and Prairie View would be a 45-35 type of game to where Andrew has to go dumb to win the game. And that's the part where I think Tremaine would prefer that, because that's hey, if I get a couple stops, we're good.
Facts.
With Jackson, it's like it's going to be a battle. Like it is from play in and play out. It is going to be a battle. And for that, I don't know if that's what you particularly want. Now, is that what you would invite? Of course, because it is what it is. But, I think even if Jacoby and Morgan isn't 100%, a 75% Jacoby and Morgan is still a better game. It's still a better tactical game than Andrew and Prairie View. I think Andrew and Prairie View, just whoever scores the most points. That's what that comes down to.
Well, I tend to give Alabama State's defense a little more credit.
What?
The adjustments that they make at halftime tend to even limit teams in the second half. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you by yourself on that one.
They get. Am I breaking up?
No, you by yourself. You're by yourself. Man. You're not breaking up. You by yourself.
Yeah. But I mean, they've done it a couple times. They've done it with A&M, and they've done it with.
They suck. They suck. A&M sucks.
Okay.
I mean, Rocky, I can't get like, bro. You're not even talking about good team. Like, if you said, "Hey, they did it against Bethune," I'm like, "Okay, that's not bad. All right, whatever." You know what I'm saying? A&M.
I mean,
A&M is ass.
They did did a decent job against Grambling. I mean, come on, man.
Fair.
Like I say, I look at and Alabama State was able to limit Prairie View in the second half. Prairie View, I don't think scored anything in the second half. Like if I remember, I may
Eddie Robinson gave that
field goal or
game up.
something, but
They shouldn't have scored. Eddie Robinson, his coaching, his horrible coaching, is why they even got back into that game. So agreed on that one.
No. And here's the other thing I was gonna say, right? And and people may think I'm off base with this, but this is what I think. I think Prairie View, Jackson State in the SWAC championship, Jackson State will be favored by less than 10 points. And this will be the first time Jackson State goes into a SWAC championship with a live opponent, with an opponent that actually can beat them. I think none of the other teams they played had a snowball chance in hell in beating them in the SWAC championships. This will be the first time that they play a team that can actually beat them. I'm gonna hang up and see what you guys got to say.
Okay. I agree. Listen, no, I'm so serious. This is probably the only team outside of Eric Dooley's first team when he took the Prairie View against Dion.
Yeah.
That defense he had that year was crazy.
That was a good team.
If you remember, I think you won the game like what, 13-6 or something like that, or like 14.
Yeah, that was a good team, Scott.
It was a good game. I do believe I agree with him on this. I do believe out of all the SWAC championships you guys have played, I think this Prairie View team is competitive, not because of talent, because of coaching. Like, I think Tremaine Jackson, again, I'm gonna be very clear. Tremaine Jackson's time, and I'm gonna respond to Miss Lockhart.
Oh God, why she coming at me? What I do?
No, she ain't come at you. She ain't come at you.
Yeah, she coming at me.
Oh, as for Mr.
They call me Squirrel and everything. Hey, what the fuck did I say? I've been giving Jerry the hard praise all damn day.
He said, why you say fuck me for?
I know, God. I catch a spray. The fuck?
Okay,
I ain't saying nothing bad about the guy.
I think the thing is I think Tremaine Jackson's experience in national championship games, his experience in coaching high-level games, I do think they are in this game because of coaching. I don't think talent wins them this game. I'm going to be very clear. I do not think talent wins them this game.
No, they're not that talented.
I don't think they're that talented. I think the defensive scheme and how they do things, that bend don't break style, offensively, they can do multiple different things. They can run the ball, they can throw the ball. I just think how they manage the game is how they figure out how to get this win. Now,
I'm not a believer in the Prairie View. I'm sorry. I'm not a believer. I'm sorry.
Let me say this, Miss Lockhart, and I appreciate you for being a member, Miss Lockhart. I really do. Anyway, let me say this. Your son being a competent quarterback at the position helps when you have the team that you have surrounded him. Let me break it down even further for you. What he did against FAMU in the first half, that is why you don't play a true freshman and ask him to throw the ball. Very simple. He was atrocious. He fumbled it. He missed throws. He misreads. It was what he was. What did they do the second half? Hey, young man, put the ball away. Hand that thing off. And that's what turned the tide around. And then once the team is overly influenced by the run, hey, young man, now you can make your throws. Now you can do your stuff. Your son at this point in his career is not capable of leading a team. He's a true freshman. Nobody would expect that. But again, understand what I'm saying about your son. I'm saying your son has the ability to be what Jacoby Morgan is right now. That is not a slight. That is not a hindrance. It's just he has that type of ability. Now, as he grows, we'll see where it goes from there. But right now, he's blessed. He's blessed to be surrounded by a cast of talent. Because if you took your son and put him on Southern, he would not be good. If you took your son and you put him on Alabama A&M, he would not be good. So again, he's blessed to be around good coaching, a lot of talent, so he doesn't have to do a lot to be great. That's all I'm saying. So we'll just leave it at that.
And let me say this. I've been doing this show with Scotty since 21?
Yeah.
I got on this show because I called Scotty a hater. I'm gonna let Scotty speak. I ain't gonna go back and forth with him. His opinion. Y'all know he a hater. Y'all know he
yeah. You're right about that, Miss Lockhart.
She knew to this, Scotty. So she knew to this. Scotty a hater. Miss Lockhart, Scotty is a hater. I'm just gonna let him talk that crazy shit that he
happily. Listen, the fact that you got that so fast, Miss Lockhart, lets me know you competent. Okay, yeah. You here with me, Miss Lockhart? You get it. Listen. If your son was on any other team, he probably wouldn't get the backlash that he get. But he chose to go to the blue and white, so he's gonna get everything that come with it.
And I salute him for coming to the blue and white because Scott is a fucking hater. Forget what Scotty say. Don't even pay attention, Miss Lockhart. Don't pay attention to him. See me. I'm gonna talk about Jack State, but I'm gonna also keep it real. We got a lot of penalties, special teams, atrocious. Scotty said a C+. I'm saying B-, bro. He only got that fumble. That's the only thing I really can knock him for. That fumble. What game was that, Scotty? That was against.
He fumbled against FAMU.
FAMU, first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing. Other than that, he a true freshman. You can't act much from him. All he got to do to me is just manage the game. Don't turn the ball over.
And in the Grambling game, I gave him his kudos. I said for a true freshman to be thrown into that game, to come back and make the throws that he did, that was amazing. But really what makes him, and Mike, did I not, anybody know me? My homeboy texted me and said, who do you go with, Stouffer or Lockhart? I said, we don't like this Lockhart because of his mobility. His mobility makes him dynamic.
We ain't rocking with Stouffer.
That's why the stuff.
We ain't rocking with him.
That's why I said he's Lockhart 2.0. But again, his mobility is better than Lockhart's, in my personal opinion, right? So again, but he's a true freshman and he plays for Jackson State, so I don't give a damn.
He the future.
If he don't develop, good.
Scott, he gonna develop. He the future.
Who cares?
He the future, Scott.
I don't care.
And the brother coming.
I don't care.
It's gonna be a whole Lockhart affair at Jackson State.
It's gonna be a whole Lockhart hate. How about that? Whole bunch of Lockhart hate. How about that? How about that? Okay, listen.
Hey, I think I'm gonna like Miss Lockhart. I think I'm gonna like Miss Lockhart. I like having her around already. Because she just sparked up the chat and everything. You know we up today.
0474 coming to you.
Hey, start off to y'all, man. Y'all doing a good job.
What's your name?
I appreciate it.
What's up?
I just got one question. So if Jackson State win out and Delaware State win out and they meet in Celebration Bowl, since Colorado not going to a bowl game and D-Jack is Coach Prime protege, what sideline is Coach Prime going to be on at the Celebration Bowl?
He's going to be – Dion is bigger than sidelines.
Dion might go do the
Dion's bigger. He gonna
be with the celebrity. It's Dion.
You think he gonna hate on us like that?
No. I don't. He gonna dap up TC.
Yeah,
but he gonna be on the celebrity sideline.
Hey, I ain't think he'll be like that. I don't think he'll be like that.
That's a good question, though.
I can get right with Jackson State.
He ain't Under Armour no more, Scott.
Yeah, he might not even be he might not be on the sideline. He might be in the box. You know what I'm saying? It is at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, so he probably be in the box.
Oh yeah, you're right. He'll probably be in the box. That's all I got for y'all, man. I got to hop on the road.
I appreciate it,
bro. Hey, that's a good question, though.
Lockhart, why you get off the call? She called in. I was about
to come on.
Yeah, why you get off the call, Miss Lockhart? You know, I got, somebody was texting me, told me don't do nothing. I'm like,
no, come on.
No, come on, Miss Lockhart. Listen, I don't know your mama, sister, auntie, uncle, you know what I'm saying? Come on.
See, Scotty, the way I see it, I finally got a mama on my side. Now, you know how you got Miss Body on your side?
Mm-hmm.
I finally got somebody, mama, player mama on my
Squidward. Side. She called you Squidward. She ain't on your side.
No, we gonna work it out because we Jackson State. We Jackson State. We gonna work that shit out.
Don't let her fool you. She not on your side.
Listen, she on my side, Scott. You know how family fight. Family fight amongst each other. When we going against you, we teaming up. We like the Avengers.
Here she go, right here. What's up, Miss Lockhart?
Hey, Scotty, how are you
doing? I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing good or whatever. So this is the point that I'm making.
Yes, ma'am.
Is the fact that I just feel like you give Jared a lot of scrutiny And I don't need you to give him any praise because, like I always told you, opinions are like assholes and everybody got one. Mike, the reason why I got on you is because anytime Scotty say something, you ever notice the whole time I counted? When my cousin picked me up from work, you said, Scotty, 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 about 32 times, bro. And so I'm looking like, hey, do this man think this? Hey, Scotty, what you think? This, that, and the other. That's all. That's the reason why I came at you. I like you, Mike. I don't like you, Scotty. Only because you have a lot of negativity to throw out at Jared, and you make it a point to be very critical of him. And it's fine. Like I said, we all got our opinions. It's just the fact that I see a lot of criticism in Jared that and the scrutiny you put him under that you don't do for everybody else.
Oh, that's not true. That is not true, Miss Lockhart. Now, I don't know how long you've been watching this show, but
I just been watching, and I'll be honest, I just been watching it since I became since my son came on there, so I cannot say anything about the past. I can only say for what I've seen.
Yeah, I'll give you. Listen, I'll give you that caveat. Let me say this: scrutiny, critique, and criticisms are two different things. For me to give a true freshman a grade of a 77, that tells you he's talented. Like, I'm not like a true freshman at this point should probably be about maybe like a 70, 65, you know what I'm saying? Because it's rough. Like your son is talented, but again, he has flaws. And if you can't,
absolutely,
again, so all I do is say, hey, your son has flaws. Now, again, he's part of a team that I do not like. So do I want your son to lose every game? Absolutely. It's not because he's a bad quarterback. It's just that, hey, if he just so happens to be bad this game, I sure would appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Because that just helps me with the loss for Jackson State. But again, I just focusing on your son. When I saw your son play and I saw your son's tape, I said, okay, cool. The kid's talented. When I saw him play against Tuskegee, he missed a lot of deep balls. I said, this reminds me of Jacoby and Morgan. Like, you're talented, you have ability, but your accuracy is inconsistent, which it is at this point. So at the end of the day, if he cleans that up and gets better at that, that's great. But you have to identify that he is blessed to be with a very talented team that he does not have to do a lot. He just doesn't, which is perfect for a true freshman.
So to be fair, can you give me the clarity when you said if he played for this team, you named maybe 2 or 3 teams, and you said if he played for this team or that team, he wouldn't be good. Can you give me the clarity on that?
So when I say he would not be good, is because A, the coaching is bad, B, the O-line is not good, and 3, then on top of his youngness of being a true freshman, he's going to be in situations to where he's going to have to force things that he doesn't have to force at Jackson, right? So if you put him on, let's say you put him on Alabama A&M, well, they don't have a defense, so he's going to have to feel like, hey, I got to go score every time I step on the field, or I have to make a play every time. But you know what TC tells him? Hey, listen, young man, protect the ball, make the throws you can make, hand the ball off. If you don't like it, throw it away. We'll get you on the next one. That's what he's telling a true freshman. So why? He's able to get comfortable in the game. He's not stressing out about the reads. He's not stressing out about, what that team is doing. He's just playing within himself. If he was put on a team that was not as talented as Jackson, he would have to play out of himself and feel like he has to be uber special to be great. And it would have built bad habits that he would have had to try to break because he's so used to playing with bad people that he has to do more. But now he's with a good team, he does less. So as he gets more reins and he gets more playing time, TC lets him do more and more. And then by the time he's a junior, then you see the true potential of what a Lockhart could be. But right now, he's protecting his true freshman because Jackson State is a fan base that they will turn on you as quick as they root for you. So if he stinks it up, they'll be the first one. Why we ain't put Stuffing in the game? Why we ain't put stuff? So again,
it can't get no worse than Stuffing.
TC Taylor is protecting him, which a good coach does, because he's like, hey, son, you got good potential. We don't need you to be a superstar. Just do what we're asking you to do. And that's what he's doing, and he's doing it well. So my critique only with him is the ability that I've seen when he's asked to do more or asked to hit certain things, he's missed, and then certain things he's hit. So that means it's inaccurate. It's an accuracy thing. But you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if he was on a bad team, he would he would tell your son to transfer.
Yes. Okay. So can I just, in closing, can I
Go
just
ahead.
tell you this? I don't want you to think that I am overly sensitive, because Jared is my middle son. I have a younger son and I have an older son, Jaden, who has waited for this opportunity to play with his brother. My son goes here at the University of Arkansas. My daughter runs track here. So I'm saying that to say that when my daughter has a bad race, she's an Olympian, and she just shit the bed when we went to the Olympics. However, for the last 2 years, she's been NCAA number 2. So when she performs poorly, I correct her. When she performs well, I tell her I'm the first person to walk down there and start yelling at my son. I just don't want you to think that I'm a person that can accept the criticism, but I am glad I called in to get the clarity. Mike, I ain't gonna call you Mr. Scribble. I'm gonna say no.
I caught the stray, but you know, I went to a black school, so I'm used to joking.
Yes, ma'am. Listen, and that's the type of parent I am. Listen, I get it. Like when my son plays baseball, and I'm like, bro, hey, how'd you do? I don't know. You suck. Right. Like you suck today. Like ain't no getting around it. You suck today. When I know you are better, when I know you have the ability to be better, it is what it is. But I think for Lockhart right now, it's not even about a bad, like it's not about a play bad. It's, hey, you're learning you're learning what you can and can't do in the game. It's not even like you play bad. It's more or less like hey, you got to understand in this situation, you can't do that. In this situation, you can't do this. Hey, we don't need you to stick the ball out. Just get what you can and go down. You get what I'm saying? And live to fight another. Yeah. Like it's learning how to be better in situations to where you don't put your team behind the 8 ball when you didn't have to. So that's what he's learning at this point in time. And again, he's doing it with a team that's talented around him, so he doesn't have to press. Yeah. You want your son to be like, this is the part where you want Lockhart to get. That sophomore year, that junior year, when things aren't going well, TC can turn to him and say, bring us home. That's when you want to see the son you've raised. Like that's the time you want to see, okay, we down 10, we down 13.
You do know that
yeah, like I've seen it. I've seen his tape.
But you know, I was trying to say that Jared, our plan, put it that way, was never for Jared to be playing this year. So a lot of different things, specifically when Jacobian getting injured, a lot of different things played a role as to, so Jared is not like a lot of people where he came in December and then, you know, he had spring ball. He didn't have any of that. So he's kind of been thrown into a circumstances and basically doing the best he can in that circumstances, not giving any excuses at all. Jared struggles in the red zone. We talk about that. I just talked to him about that at work. So I'm aware he's thrown sometimes in double coverage, you know, different things.
Come on, mama.
So we correct them. But at the same time, when I'm correcting him, I'm also
pumping him up.
Understand, and not babysitting him, but just giving him the knowing that you didn't get everything that a lot of other people have gotten with the spring ball, having that whole year. Because from December all the way to the next year in August, that's a long time to be in a program and to learn. And it does help versus when you get there in June, July, do summer school, and then you start practicing. And then maybe a month or two later, now you're playing.
Let me say this, Mama Lockhart. And my thing is this. Okay. For me, a podcaster, you had how long Stuffing been on your team, Mike? 2 years?
Yeah.
For me, to tell everybody what I said, listen, if you want to win this Grambling game, you got to put the true freshman in. That speaks to the talent of what your son is. Like, you don't do, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, and I can show you the text message. Like, my homeboy hit me up and said, he's a Jack State fan. He was like, Scotty, who do you put in? I said, you put in Lockhart. It's not even close because of his mobility. Like, he's just, you don't lose anything from going from Morgan to Lockhart, because the same stuff you run with Morgan, you can run with Lockhart. The same running plays you run with Morgan, you can run with Lockhart. He's just a replacement for Morgan. So again, for me to say that, when you have a 2-year player on that team, lets you know that the freshman is talented. But again, he's still a freshman, and it comes with freshman mistakes, and everybody got to understand that. Now, again, at the end of the day, Mama Lockhart, do I want your son to lose every game while he plays at Jackson State? Absolutely. That ain't never going to change. As long as your son puts that J on his helmet, I want him to lose.
Before you leave, Scotty, I just got a question. I saw some old footage last night. Me and my husband, we were, and my baby boy, we were looking over some stuff. I saw one video, and you had a friend that passed away, and then he had on you had on some Jackson State stuff, and then you stated that you went from wearing it to not wearing, because my household has been curious. Did something happen?
Lockhart, why you got all the shows you had to watch? That's what you had to watch.
Yeah, well, we was just looking through a lot of them, but we noticed that someone passed, and so we went back to that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When y'all had brought it up, we was just kind of looking through it and like, who passed away? And then we looked at it, and then I just saw the Jackson State stuff, but with the person that passed away, and y'all was kind of giving, just saying something nice about him, and so that's what made me wonder about what happened.
Okay, so we're gonna make a long story short, right? So when Dion first got to Jackson, and Mike will tell you, I was the bus driver for that bandwagon. Okay, like I was the bus driver. Like, there's nothing Jackson-esque that I wasn't for. As I'm driving the bus, I'm not liking some of the turns that the driver want, like the bus driver is telling me to take. You know what I'm saying? I'm not liking this. I'm not liking where this is going. Right. So at a point in time, I say, you know what, Dion, I'm gonna just let you drive this bus. I'm good. And I step off the bus and I just start covering the SWAC in its totality and being critical of Dion. Right now, again, I like the players on Jackson State. I'm cool with a lot of those guys. Jincy, my guy, they'll tell you. Jincy, my guy. Quincy, my guy. I was an Aubrey Miller fan. I'm a Ma Miller fan. I like Travis Terrell. I love BJ Washington. I think he's a top safety. Right? I like these guys. So I have players that I like. I hate Jackson State fans. Oh my God. They are so annoying. I like to see them in misery, Miss Lockhart. Like, I love to see a sad Jackson State fan. So again, it is no shot at your son why I hate Jackson State. It has everything to do with their fans. They are annoying. They get on my nerves. If something happens to them, they think it's the end of the world. When something happens to another team, they're like, you should suck it up and get on with it. They are the worst. The absolute worst. So I love to see them sad and miserable. That's really why I root for Jackson State to lose every time. And then when they lose, Mike is the pinnacle of a Jackson State fan. He be set. Go back and look at the Grambling. Go back and look at the Grambling. Go back and look at the Grambling episode.
Well, we use Mike's. Mike got my daughter calling people stuff and dressing. So we. Mike
stop it. Yeah.
Talking to both of
Hey, Miss Lockhart, I got a secret I want to tell you.
A lot of clarity, and I use every opportunity to learn. But
I got a secret I want to tell you.
I like you, Miss Lockhart. I ain't gonna lie to you, Miss Lockhart. I like you. You good. You good people.
Come get y'all. But yeah, y'all. Y'all have a good day.
Hold on, Miss Lockhart. I got a secret I want to tell you.
Now, Scotty, I do want you you gonna take care of that. You take care of that. Whatever you go.
Listen, Miss Lockhart. Listen, it's gonna be good. I just gotta update the software. I got now. Listen. Now you got a little NIL money over there. You know, if you want to go send my way. You know, if you want to send a little NIL money my way, I shows appreciate it.
We got to keep all that shit. No. But I will make it a point to anytime you need equipment donations. I'm gonna carry you on down there to Salvation Army. You get some of that stuff and you take care of all that.
I sure will. Mike got something for you, Miss Lockhart. Go ahead,
Miss Lockhart. I'm an entertainer, and this is the secret. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna let you know the secret. When Scotty be hating, you let them hate. You let them hate. You let them talk. You don't rebuttal. But when we win that Celebration Bowl, that next episode, I'm gonna come in here and show my ass. That's the secret.
And I can't wait to call Scotty. I cannot wait to call him. Listen, when I call him, I'm gonna have the whole family on there.
Oh Lord. That's what we doing. That's what we doing.
But anyway, Y'all, that's exactly what we doing.
Okay.
Scotty. That's exactly what we doing. But I will say this: I like what you guys do, and I think I think that you have a lot to say, even though I don't like everything that Scotty say. And I thought that sometimes Mike didn't think on his own, but
he a hater.
The clarity that I did, and I'm gonna take that. And I don't think you look like Squidward in the movie. But if you say something else, I'm gonna call you.
Hey, appreciate you, Miss Lockhart. You good with me?
Okay. Bye, you fellas.
All right, hey, listen, she good with me. Miss Lockhart, hey, listen.
Hey,
that's a dope mom right there.
Man, what?
Mom. If that was my mama, that's dope. Like, you know.
Hey, Scotty, she made the episode today, bro.
She did. I got. I'm definitely chopping this up. That's a dope mama. I can't even
for
for
sure.
that. That's a dope mama. All right, Mike, we about to get up out of here, man. What's your final thoughts?
Alcorn. That A on that helmet stand for ass, because that's what they is, Scotty. Not worried about Alcorn. We not looking past nobody, but we gonna go and get them out the way and get ready for them folks who got their chest poked out over there outside of Houston.
That's fair. That's fair. Now, Ms. Lockhart, now I know you're new to the space, but see, Mike didn't tell you when they lost the Celebration Bowl how that. See, he didn't tell you the other side of that.
Yeah, see, okay, this is secret.
No. See, Mike told you about the side he won. He didn't tell you what it looked like on the other side if you lose now. That's all. Listen, you lost more than you won, okay?
See, that's why you let Scotty say what he say. That's why you let Scotty just talk, his crazy talk, and then it's more sweeter when we win in that celebration role. Because like Scotty, I ain't gonna lie, when we won last year, I cried. I was so happy. I cried. Ooh, I was like a little baby.
Again.
We're not gonna speak on this, Scotty.
Exactly. You don't want to talk about the time. You don't want to talk about them times.
That's too much heartbreak, Scotty.
Okay, all right. It's possible though. Yeah, I mean, y'all living, y'all up at the top. Y'all at the top.
Yeah, we're at the top now because look what it took us to get here, Scotty.
Listen,
we've been through it. We've been through the mud. We got out the mud.
The same people you see going up, it's gonna be the same people you see coming down. Okay, that's just it. I'm gonna be right there. Hey,
y'all left TC for dead. Y'all left TC for dead, man.
Oh, you coming down here with the pofo?
It's sweeter now, Scotty, because we got out the mud.
He said Scotty plans to show when you lose slides and all. He just show it when you. I'd be like, I'm here. All right, cool. All right, you gotta hear Mike for a whole hour and a half. Oh, Scotty, we gonna do this.
Hey, y'all should have seen that text message after the Valley game. Scotty just said me, man, I see you after the Bethune game. Scotty said, I see you after the Bethune game.
I'll check you later. All right, guys, listen, you know what it is. We'll be here back next Wednesday for Friendsgiving. Have a whole smorgasbord.
Friendsgiving.
Man, listen, until next time, guys. Oh, tonight, 8 o'clock, me, Mr. Campbell, Zoe, getting on talking about how do you build a team, portal, or in the or high school. Again, portal or in the high school, how to build. Tonight at 8 o'clock, me, Mr. Campbell, Blue, and Zoe. All right, listen.
It's a hot show.
It's gonna be pretty good, man.
That's a star-studded lineup right there, Scott.
We try. All right, listen, until next time, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna holler. God bless. It was nice talking to you, Miss Lockhart. You a real one. I ain't gonna lie to you. You a real one.